In this problem here, we have that Mariusz Pudzianowski pulls a bus with a force of 2,200 newtons, a distance of 25 meters. What we want to do is we want to figure out how much work does Mariusz do if he pulls the bus horizontally, if he pulls at an angle of 25 degrees, and if he pulls at an angle of 45 degrees. Now, we have our picture here of the bus, and he is pulling, and he's applying a force each and every time of 2,200 newtons over a distance of 25 meters. The difference is going to be the angle that is used. And each and every time, the work done is equal to the force times the distance times the cosine of the angle. For part A, we have that the force is going to be horizontal, and the motion is going to be horizontal as well. And so in this case, the angle is 0 degrees since they are in the same direction. To calculate the work, we take the force, which is 2,200, times the distance of 25, times the cosine of the angle, and the angle is 0 degrees. When we multiply all that out, we get an amount of work of 55,000 joules. For letter B, he is applying a force slightly upward at an angle of 25 degrees, and the distance or the direction it moves is still horizontal. So this angle now is 25 degrees. We calculate the work the same way. We have our force of 2,200 times the distance of 25 times the cosine of this time 25 degrees. And we calculate this to be 49,850 joules. In the last part, we again have that he's pulling slightly upward, but at a much larger angle. So I like to draw the force, the direction of the force, and the direction of the motion. This time our angle is 45 degrees. We again calculate the work he pulls with the same amount of force, 2,200, over a distance of 25 meters. But now the only thing that's changed is his angle at which he pulls. And we get an amount of work equal to 38,890 joules. And here we illustrate then the difference between work and force. We see that when he pulls at an angle closest to the direction of the motion, he gets more work done for the same amount of force. So work and force are very different. Even though he applies the same amount of force each time, he does more work the closer the angle is to the direction of the motion.